your spring and summer break plans with the family hopefully are already set, especially with those flight prices. But you need to take some time to actually relax on those breaks. And so today we're learning how you can do that without feeling guilty about it. So we're joined by Nicole Walters from Ahava Collective in Greensboro. Nicole, thank you for being here. It's time for another Monday meditation, and I know you have some great tips for us.
Yes, good morning. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Okay, so like we were just speaking, when you go on these trips, sometimes the vacation can start to feel a little bit like work. So I know it's important to sort of incorporate meditation and mindfulness into that time when you do spend some time away from the job.
Yes, so actually you're correct. A lot of these family vacations turn into a lot of work, especially for us who have children. But even if you don't have children, it takes a lot of planning, you're packing, you're preparing. And as you're creating your itinerary, whether it's for a business trip or a family vacation, you can actually schedule in, even if it's 15 to 30 minutes of just some time to kind of sit quietly, reset, gather your thoughts, and slow down a little bit. Because what I have found for myself personally, when I don't do that, I tend to miss out on a lot of the joy and a lot of the relaxation and fun that can be had, because I'm so caught up in the busyness of keeping everybody where they need to go, staying on schedule, and things like that.
So Nicole, what are one of your favorite ways to help intentionally plan that time? Is there a tip or a trick that you can kind of slide into your schedule to make sure that time is set aside?
Yeah, actually, especially if you're vacationing with other people, normalize that. Let other people know, like, hey, I'd really like to schedule some downtime. Is this something that you would like to do with me? And that way it becomes something that you can actually schedule for the whole family. Like when my daughter and I go out of town, even if we're going with other people, I know that that's something that her and I need. So I just go ahead and put it in as part of the plan, and it doesn't have to be a big thing. It can just be, a 30-minute rest period, right?
Definitely. And one of those things that comes when you start to think about taking that time for yourself, a lot of times when you're going on these family vacations, it's because you haven't spent a lot of time with your family before. So you can start to feel that guilty feeling of even taking those few minutes. So how can people sort of deal with that guilt and make sure that they are still prioritizing me time when on family vacation?
That is such a great point. And again, especially parents, I think, can feel that quite a bit. But here's the thing. Once you practice it, you'll start to notice pretty quickly the results, and you'll actually be more present. So I really try to focus in, and I really try to teach quality over quantity. So if you spend 6 hours with your family, but the majority of that time you're stressed out, you're anxious, you're exhausted, you're not really going to enjoy that time. You're probably not going to be your best self. So you'll start to notice real quick how your attitude, productivity, and your ability to be present with what's happening around you and the people around you, how much that's going to increase when you do step away and take a few minutes to just relax and recenter.
I can definitely see if I was to try this on vacation, this is something I would want to carry on throughout the rest of my life. Even once I get back from vacation, especially once I come back to work, you start to feel those stresses of life as well. So how can people sort of make sure that they take this time if they are taking time on vacation and moving it into normal everyday life?
Absolutely. So I've always said, really take that time, even during the day, even if it's 5 minutes, to just find a few moments to just sit quietly, remind yourself what's most important to you. And the thing about mindful practices is we can talk about them a lot, but we really practice them and we start to see and feel the benefits of them. And one thing that can be really important, we can't all take big vacations. We're not all, in a lifestyle where that might be something that's an option for us. So one thing I do personally every year is I step away for a day or two, completely away from technology. I really enjoy going to the mountains and hiking and being in nature, but maybe you have something else that you like to do. But for me, I try to do that once a year as a way to just completely step away from all distractions and just allow my mind and my body just some time to breathe and re-energize.
Thanks, Nicole. I'm definitely going to be planning out some me time for myself. I think I always deserve it. But thank you. Of course, you guys can find out more information on Ahava Collective at ahava-collective.com. That website is on your screen now.